Hey guys, Mr. J or Joseph here with another YouTube video. Now, if we haven't met before, I'm Mr. J or Joseph, 17, almost 18, senior in high school. And I give you guys best writing tips, how-tos, and tutorials to make you guys a better writer as quick as possible. Now, let's get right into today's video. Today's video is a kind of sensitive topic, and I know YouTube's kind of against sensitive topics, but this is a topic to inform. I'm not going to go into exactly like the nitty-gritty details, but I'm going to inform the viewer about some things that are going on that many of you probably don't know, or many of you might not care, but it's still something that's happening. So, this is just a current event video, and on top of that, I will now be doing videos. I have a thing here. Grab it. I will now be doing, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, I will be giving my advice videos and writing videos and lesson videos. On Wednesdays will be current events, like today. On Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays will usually be my days off of YouTube, but if there is something that comes up and I'm like, man, I gotta make a video, I'll make a video on that. So, that is going to be my new schedule, so I'll be uploading usually every other day-ish. So, there's that. So, let's get into today's video, because I've already been talking too much. Today's video is the crisis in Hong Kong. Now, if you don't know what's going on in Hong Kong, there's been a little bit of conflict there. Now, if you don't know, like I said, Hong Kong used to be kind of owned by the UK. But back in 1997, the United Kingdom gave Hong Kong back to China, and now Hong Kong belongs to China, and China wants Hong Kong to convert to their ways. But Hong Kong is still in the democracy. There's still a democratic place. I don't know if that's country or city. I don't know how I would word that. But they're still in a democracy. So it's really hard for these people in Hong Kong because they were so used to the UK's rule. They're ruling about the democratic, like a democratic society. That'd be the word. A democratic society. And now they're being pushed into how China wants things, and they don't like that. So there's been a lot of protests, a lot of really bad things going on in Hong Kong. So, it's really hard for people in Hong Kong to go from being a democratic society to moving to how China is. Now, there's a ton of people who split on both sides. Some people are saying, stay in a democratic society. Others are saying, let's convert to how China is doing it. So it's really hard for the people, and there's a lot of backlash between Hong Kong's government, because they have their own successful government, they have their own stuff, they've got, everything about them, their politicalness, they've got their own currency, they've got, all this is their own thing. But now they're slowly being pushed into doing things through China's way. And they don't really like that. Let's see, what else? Sorry, I wrote some things down and I'm looking at them here and there. Alright, hold on. So, when the UK handed Hong Kong to China, the UK said that, okay, we'll give you China, but you have to wait 50 years. So, that's coming up very, very soon. But, a lot of people are saying that mainland China is already enforcing, they're trying to already change the way that Hong Kong is being run. So, the real conflict is that it's threatening Hong Kong's rule on their people, and mainland China's government is trying to take over Hong Kong and overpass their government. So it's becoming a really hard and difficult issue. So there's been a lot of protests, and most of these protests are being widespread. This is happening all over Hong Kong. A lot of professional industries are being attacked. The government is kind of being attacked, like, hey, do something. We need you to do something. And I believe that Hong Kong's elected official, I don't know what it is right now on the top of my head. I read about it earlier. It's just so much thing happening right now. So, they even had, I'll not go into details, but they had to shut down the airport in Hong Kong for 2 days because of these protests. So, you have to feel bad because Hong Kong is trying to be independent, and it likes its independence, and it just wants time to be how they are. And you have China, who's like, you know what? No, not 50, we're not going to do 50 years. We can't wait that long. So, there's just all these troubling times for these people in Hong Kong. I'll talk about, there's been a little bit, mainland China is sending in, kind of like the police task force, and they're already there waiting for people in Hong Kong to riot. And so there have been accounts of police brutality. Let's see. So just there's so many things going on that you have to really feel bad for Hong Kong, because they just want to stay peaceful. They want to mind their own business. Some want to be part of mainland China, some don't. So the people who don't want to be part of mainland China, stay in Hong Kong. If you want to be part of mainland China, then move to mainland China. I mean, I know that sounds really stupid and difficult, but I mean, you can't, like, China needs to calm down. Mainland China needs to calm down, give Hong Kong some time, and if China loses Hong Kong, then that's okay. Try again later, because Hong Kong is a big tourist attraction, huge tourist attraction for China. So I wouldn't mess that up, mainland China. But I keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer, kind of thing here, China. But I hope that all this mess is sorted out and no one gets extremely hurt or anything, and this doesn't lead to someone ending up being killed or anything. But I just wanted to start this video to inform you guys on what's going on around the world. This is one of the issues that I keep seeing popped up a lot. I got messages from CNN, and I have Twitter, and I'm just seeing this all over. We talked about this in my guided study class, where we talk about world issues. I saw this in the paper. I saw this in my government class. I saw this in my journalism class about people writing for their current events. So this has been happening for a little bit. Now, so tell me what you guys personally think that what should happen between Hong Kong and mainland China, and how can they maybe propose another treaty or a form of agreement on what's going to happen. And tell me how you guys think that'll work out, or tell me what you guys think is going to happen. Do you guys think that maybe Hong Kong is going to become their own, like, place forever, or do you think Hong Kong is going to be kind of pressured into becoming part of mainland China? So I want to hear your guys' opinions on this issue and how you guys feel about it. If you want to read more about this story, you could go to CNN. I believe the New York Times posted something recently on Twitter. So yeah, there's these things going around. So you guys got to be aware of these things. So if you're not keeping up to current events, I would, if you have Twitter, definitely follow these news sources. If you guys don't have Twitter and you don't use Twitter, CNN, the news always has great stuff. Newspaper, I'm a great fan of the newspaper, love them. That's why I signed up for journalism. So guys, just be aware of what's happening in society around you. Be aware of what's happening around you, to the people around you, because even though we're all different races, we all come from different walks of life, we're all from different places, all that, we're all on the same earth. I mean, if one place gets really screwed up, everyone else should be like, hey, we gotta help this person. We gotta do this. Because there's only one Earth. And I'm pretty sure if we screw this Earth up, I don't think we have the materials to go to another planet. Even though there are other planets in our solar system. Well, not in our solar system, I don't think. But around us that we can go to. But it would take time to get there. I mean, we could barely make it to the moon. Imagine going to a whole other planet outside of our own solar system. Galaxy, I don't know. But you guys, I hope you guys are aware of this issue. If not, you guys need to catch up on current events. If you guys want to hear more about this, again, I said it's on CNN or on Twitter. If you guys, like I said, comment down below what you guys think will happen between Hong Kong and China and mainland China, or how you guys think they can like propose a treaty or agreement, like maybe Hong Kong becomes kind of part of China, but doesn't have to like do everything, but like China still kind of rules over them, but like doesn't enforce so much things. There's a lot of places that have those agreements, but like they still coexist with each other. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Mr. Jerry Joseph. I give you guys the best writing tips, how-tos, and tutorials that make you a better writer as quick as possible. And again, my schedule has been changed. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, you can definitely expect an advice video, lesson videos, or writing tutorial videos. On Wednesdays, you'll see current events like today on the Hong Kong issue. And Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays are going to be my days off unless there's a topic that comes to mind and I just can't help myself but make a video about it. So I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, guys. See you guys in the next video. Stay crazy, stay safe, and be careful. It's a harsh world out there, but I know we can make it through it together. Bye, guys.